Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, should be good now on the stream. Um, okay, let me see here. Okay, let me just make sure everything's working here on this, Okay, hello, everyone. Okay. Okay, I told you guys we'd resume the Red Dead streams on Fridays. I've just been busy the last few weeks, but you know, we're back to normal on like streaming on Fridays. And I'm gonna say though, like, you know, 2 weeks from now is coming up when this Outlaw Pass is gonna end, and if Rockstar does not deliver a good update and they don't deliver that in June, this game is in serious trouble. But hello everyone, how's your Friday going? Okay, let me start up a bounty or something here. Also, I got the next part of SOCOM coming up. I know that I've been delayed on that. It's like 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks since I did the last part of SOCOM. I know I've been really delayed, but I'll have the next part up as soon as I can, probably tomorrow. I had to get the next part of SOCOM takes place in Turkmenistan, and so I wanted to get the outfit to match the theater. The theater, so it's that should I'll be good. Dig in the hat, my friend. Well, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the super chat, man. The thumbnail said Sunday. Does it say Sunday? It should say. Okay, wait. Something's wrong because that's not the thumbnail that I used. But one moment here. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna change that right now. I don't know why. Not the what thumbnail I put in, but okay, here we go. Hi, professional. How are you and how's your week? My week's good, Sam. How are you, man? I think it's double on trader sale right now, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. How do I make gold without the bounty trader, etc.? Well, you can't make gold from trader, but to make gold without the trader, do stranger missions and just wait the timer out until like the last minute, and also go to your progress tab right here and go to awards, and what you're gonna do is when you're in the awards section, just pin the challenges that you think you can complete. So like any challenge that you think you can complete over time, just pin it, and then afterwards, and make sure you pin a lot of the challenges just so you can keep a track of them. Then what you do is you go to pinned in here, and then you just keep track of these. And whenever you complete a challenge, not all of them, but most of them, you can reset them. And then, you know, when you reset them, you get 500 XP and you get 0.40 gold, and you can do that up to 10 times per the challenges that let you. So that's an extra amount of gold that you can make. Okay, let's do this one here. In Vice City, during the call with Sonny, he has a bunch of drugs on the table and a briefcase of cash. Is this a coincidence, or did he set Tommy up again? No, it's just he's just getting into the drug trade. It was Sonny had nothing to do with the deal being set up at the beginning of Vice City. That was Diaz that did that. He didn't expect that to happen. Thank you for the super chat, Sam. No, I haven't. I'm just probably trying to decide on what would be the best one. I don't really go out much. You know, I just yeah, I just sit. Oh, hey, TJ. I was most of the time in my my apartment. Maybe I'll go to the gym, but that's about it. I just watched Scarface. It's a good movie. Oh yeah, Scarface is a great movie. Go to the last known location. Okay, here. What are you gonna do after GTA 4 and SOCOM? We're gonna do the Lost and Damned and the Ballad in GTA. Oh, I have... Oh wait, free aim, but... If I have free aim, then why am I locking on? I don't understand. This makes no sense. Cut free. Yes, I'll play Red Dead 1 in the future. Search the area for the target. Okay. What's the difference of GTA 4 and GTA 5 story mode? Well, GTA 4 is just a lot longer, and it's just it's just much more darker than GTA 5. And on top of that, GTA 4 offers you choices. GTA 5 doesn't have any choices in it. The only choice you have is at the end of the game. And that's if you want to kill Michael or Trevor, and that's, you know, that's just it's a boring choice. It doesn't really, it's just like a single cutscene and then you just chase them down. It's just GTA 4 actually had some really significant decisions that you can make in it. And I think the story in GTA 4 is just so much better than the story in GTA 5. It's unfortunate because there's a lot of kids and teenagers that never played GTA 4 and they think that GTA 5 is the best in everything. I remember when they brought in, what was it? They brought in Malcolm into the, in GTA Online. Malcolm, in the Bikers DLC, and the majority of players didn't even know where he was from. And then they brought in, Tony in the Nightclub, DLC, and the majority of players didn't know where he was from either. Oh, thank you, Milo, for the, super chat. Thanks, man. Search the area for the target. I think this was like an alley. Follow the trail. Okay, he's back here. Why don't I like Assassin's Creed RPGs? Thank you, Sam, for the super chat. I don't like the, oh, great, I don't like the RPG style of the Assassin's Creed games because I liked it, you know, I liked it when it focused more on the Assassin and Templar War. I don't really like the grinding aspect of Assassin's Creed, like the new ones like Odyssey and like Odyssey and what was the other one called, damn, I'm losing my track of thought now. The Egyptian one, I forgot what it was called. Thank you, like, for the super chat. I don't understand the question. Your Salem trial was amazing. Keep up the awesome work, Pro. Thank you, Foxy. Oh, Cold Dead Hands started. Okay. Deliver the target. Just throw him in. Just deliver him right away. Saucer, is the Cold Dead Hands live right now?
Yeah, but I think you're absolutely right. If we just expedite this, turning it in, it'll probably...
Yeah, just deliver the target, then we'll do Cold Dead Hands together.
Okay, I was just filming. This is the beginning of the time now.
Make sure you guys put on auto aim if you're using free aim. We're going to the Cold Dead Hands right now.
God damn it, move, boss.
Okay. Do you have GTA 4 the complete edition? Yeah, yes, on PC, I think that's the edition that I have. I have all the episodes. I bought it on Steam a few years ago. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto, the complete edition, and episodes of Liberty City, that's the one I have. Yes, I do read chat. What do you do to not get bored on Red Dead? I play with friends. I can't, you know, if I was playing with myself, I'd probably get kind of bored here. But playing with friends, it's much more fun. Do you know any good crime games that aren't of the GTA games that have a good progression system? Crime games that have a good progression system that isn't GTA, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is like a lot of like skill trees that you can build up. It's really good. But Sleeping Dogs, it's a crime game. It's an open world, but you're an undercover cop, but you can commit crimes. So it's yeah, I would say Sleeping Dogs. Look at that one. I think you'll like it. The hand-to-hand combat in Sleeping Dogs is really good too. Yeah. So, I've been struggling getting the Xbox Series X. Well, thank you for the super chat, Sam. Yeah, it's been difficult getting any, you know, next-gen consoles because of just the stupid scalpers. Wow, there's one person's level 515 in here. Okay, bags are about to be deployed. Okay. Get ready, guys. Here we go.
Should I say with my mic open or just shut
That's
it
fine.
down?
One of them is going up on the rooftop. Forget the guy that's going up on the rooftop. Just forget him. Don't even bother. You're just gonna give him kills. I hate when people go up on the rooftops. Whenever I play this mission, I used to do that where I would go up on the rooftops months ago, but you know I realize just how much of a cheap tactic that is in this map. It's just I never go up on the rooftops in this. Whenever I played Cold Dead Hands, it's so difficult to get them when they're on the rooftop. They'll just wait by the ladder and just shoot you. It's so cheap. Got him. See, that's the Springfield rifle right there. Very underrated gun. And you guys notice what I'm doing? I'm going for body shots with the Springfield, and I'm killing them. Oh, bag got reset. Okay. Over here, guys, bag. Oh, no. Okay, good shooting, good shooting. Who has the bag right now? Guys, whoever's, Saucer, were you the one that had the bag the most?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, make sure you let Saucer get the bag, just so that he can take the lead. Don't let the guy who sits up on the rooftops win first place. What the? What just happened? Saucer, come over here and get this bag. It's on the coast, quickly.
Okay, good shot. There's a guy using it. Oh, sure now.
Oh, I guess Saucer has that bag over there. Okay, then I guess I'll hold on to this one here then, just make sure no one else gets it. Great, they're trying to corner me. Okay.
I think they're climbing on the rooftop. Be careful.
Yeah, they're trying to get me. Wow, was that an explosive round? Come on, dude. Seriously, it's... Yeah, Harry, just hold it, Harry. Get into cover somewhere. Just get away from everyone if you can, Harry. I'm like one of the few people in this game that actually uses the Litchfield rifle.
Good gun if you use a split point.
People don't use it because it's not accurate, but I like it because it does a little bit more damage. Okay, good work, guys.
Nice, Harry.
Good job.
Hey, Pro, why don't you do PvP? What do you mean? I'm doing PvP right now. I'm loving the GTA 4 series, my favorite GTA game, and your knowledge of the game itself, New York City, and organized crime makes it interesting and enjoyable to watch. Thank you, man. Yeah, I love the story in GTA 4, and I just love talking about the lore and stuff like that. And you bet, I'm gonna have so many lore videos on GTA 4. I'm gonna have more lore videos on that than I had for the San Andreas videos, because there's just so much material to cover in GTA 4. There's so many backstories and stuff, and my first lore video on GTA 4 is gonna be about Dwayne and Playboy. That's gonna be coming up. Will you play Resident Evil Village? Probably not. I'm not really much into it. What I will play though is you know, I'll probably play that RPG whenever it comes out called Vampire the Masquerades 2. Whenever that comes out, I'll probably play that. But thank you for and thank you for the super chat, Sam. Do you want a PlayStation Now subscription? No, I don't. Hey professional, have you ever watched Black Lagoon? That's an anime, right? Thank you for the super chat, Taker, there. I think that is an anime. I think that's an old anime. Wasn't that like on Adult Swim like several years ago? Like a long time ago, well over 10 years ago. Where, Will you play GTA Vice City? Well, I did it back in 2018, but I'll probably do it again. What level am I? I am level 368, about to be 369. Have I been outside of the US? Yes, I've been to Poland. That's the only country that I've been to. I wanted to go see the Olympics in Japan, but this year, but they banned all foreign visitors because of the coronavirus pandemic. But I understand, you know, trying to keep everyone safe. Why people don't give other GTA games a chance? Thank you for the super chat there, Sam. That's a great question. It's because they started out on GTA 5. That's the only GTA game they know. Maybe they played a little bit of San Andreas or GTA 4. Maybe just ran around and, you know, killed a few NPCs. Didn't really complete the story. They're so used to GTA 4, and I think a lot of it has to do with GTA Online. They're so used to GTA Online and GTA 5. And the thing is, whenever they look at another older GTA game, they say, oh, that game came out before GTA 5, so then therefore it sucks. Or they look at the graphics and they say, oh, that game doesn't have as good graphics like GTA 5, so it sucks. And the thing is, the majority of the people that are saying this stuff are usually kids and teenagers. These are like people that didn't play like the older GTA games. They didn't play GTA 4. They didn't play San Andreas, Vice City, or GTA 3. They didn't even play Liberty City Stories or Vice City Stories. And they act like they're experts in the GTA series. They act like they know everything about the GTA games. And I've seen, like, you know, people trying to school me several times telling me, no, you're wrong. GTA 5 is so much better. GTA 4 sucks. Like, when they never even played, you know, GTA 4. So it's, you know, oftentimes these are, you know, kids that, like, never even played, like, the older GTA games. And it's like the perfect example of it is, I mean, just look at, like, look at GTA Online. When the nightclub DLC came out, I mentioned this earlier, when they brought in Tony in the nightclub DLC, the majority of people didn't even know where Tony was from. They just thought he was a new character to GTA Online. We didn't even realize he was one of the main characters in GTA 4 in the ballad. Sell trader goods 50% bonus. Yeah, we'll do that. When it's under a minute, just deliver the target. When am I gonna play GTA? Well, I'll have the next part of GTA 4 tomorrow.
I know it isn't always easy, but I'm glad you brought them to...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play GTA 4's DLCs, yes.
How them coins look for your efforts?
What is my top 5 Assassin's Creed games? Ooh, my top 5 Assassin's Creed games? The Assassin's Creed game that I enjoyed the most, my favorite one of all time, would probably have to be Assassin's Creed Rogue. That one was probably my favorite one. And I like that one, because it was primarily from the Templars' perspective. So it was different. It was different on the series. They did a they took a kind of a risk with that, where you played as the other side, but I like that one a lot. It was very interesting seeing the Templar point of view in the Assassin's Creed story. So I think Rogue was probably my favorite one. I liked Rogue even more than Black Flag. I like Black Flag too, but I like Rogue more because Rogue had the ship combat, but it also had the Templar backstory. So I like that too. So I would say Assassin's Creed Rogue is my favorite one. I also like Black Flag. I liked Assassin's Creed 1. Assassin's Creed 1 is one that I really like. I liked Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Revelations I didn't like as much as as Brotherhood and 2. The thing is though, one thing that I started to not like about the Assassin's Creed games was when they made the combat so much easier. In Brotherhood is the one that started it, but if you guys remember, the combat in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 was actually decently challenging. You could get owned in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. And in Assassin's Creed 2, the combat was even harder than Assassin's Creed 1. It was like there was like those big enemies that like you couldn't do specific counters on them, or they would like grab you. So it was it got just much more difficult. But then they started doing in like in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations, and then after that, and like Black Flag was the worst with it, like where they did like the chain kills. So like the combat was so easy. It was so easy. You get one kill and then you just spam square on the PlayStation. You just chain kill all the enemies, and so you could go on like a man of war and like you could clear out the entire ship just spamming square. That's like all you had to do. It was like the easiest combat that I've seen. It was so easy. It was like a joke to kill all the enemies in that game, and that's what I didn't like about it. It was too easy. I know Assassin's Creed Rogue did that combat too, but I kind of did forgive it on the fact that you did play from the Templars' perspective. No, thank you for subscribing, Dub. My favorite GTA game, I mean, I don't know if I really have one. My favorite story in a GTA game is GTA 4, 100%. So GTA 4 is my favorite story. My favorite character would be Nico. My favorite, favorite map would probably be San Andreas. Favorite, I would say favorite classical one probably be Vice City. Your GTA 4 walkthrough is amazing. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, King. What year was the peak of gaming in your opinion? I don't know. I have to think about that. I can't buy the collector business since I bought the bounty hunter license. Well, what do you mean? You should be able to, if you have enough gold, you should be able to get it, no problem. You have fun playing this game? Yeah, I do when I'm playing with friends. If I was playing with myself, I'd get really bored. Will I ever do a series on Saints Row 2? Yeah, I'll do a series on Saints Row 2, but I'll do a series in Saints Row 1 also. Yeah, 2008 was really good. 2008 we had Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. We had that was World at War. We had World at War in 2008. We had GTA 4. Will I play Mafia 3? Thank you, the clan, for the super chat. Yeah, I'll do Mafia 3 one day. And thank you, Paul, for the super chat. Thank you also. What do I think of Roman in GTA 4? He's a bit of an idiot, but he's a good guy. Any of the new games coming out this year? Yes. There's one game that's coming out this year that I'm going to do a playthrough of on my channel. I should do a playthrough of. It's the Ace Attorney Chronicles. Those games, they're coming out. They were in Japan for, a number of years, and now they're releasing, a remastered version on the PS5, and that's with, in English. So I will be, I'll be doing that one probably. I love the Ace Attorney games. I never played the Chronicles ones, so it's that'll definitely be fun to do that. Yeah, I love Saints Row 1 because of the gangs, the street races, true gangsters. Yeah, and it's unfortunate because they got away from that. Saints Row destroyed itself. It used to be a great series. It used to be a series that I respected and I loved. But what they did with Saints Row 3 and 4, they ruined their series, at least in my opinion. I know some people like it, but I really don't like Saints Row 3 and 4. For me, Saints Row 1 and 2 are the best games. Saints Row 3 and 4, I really don't like those games. Have you ever thought about making a Twitch account? Thank you, I Love Games. No, because I want to keep everything, you know, on YouTube. You know, it's much easier to do everything on YouTube, and, you know, it keeps the community together, so it's, probably not. Am I gonna play a new Ratchet and Clank? I don't know. I still have to play the reboot. I never even finished the reboot. Will you do a Red Dead 2 walkthrough? I already did. It's in my channel. Go under playlist and you'll see Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. My favorite game of 2007, Call of Duty 4. Oh yeah, I played the original Ratchet and Clank. I played Ratchet and Clank 1, I played 2, I played Deadlocked, I played them. I played them all. I don't think I played the PSP one. Why you play Red Dead Online when there's no content? Because you know, we usually do a stream every Friday, you know, hang out and just chill on Red Dead. And also, I'm kind of getting ready for the next update too, but at the same time, I'm worried. Thank you, Dan, for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, man. Oh, what is this over here? We got a random event. This will probably take this back to my camp.
I think we all got that arrowhead, because I got it.
Oh, you got an arrowhead? I didn't get anything. I guess it's because I have full on them.
Oh.
Quick question: if you're trying to part away from GTA 5, then stop talking about it. It's like you wake up dreaming about GTA 5. No, I mean, and the thing is, I try to talk as little about GTA 5 as I can because I just want to expand my channel into other stuff, and I've been doing pretty good with it. You know, we've gained like I think like 3,000 new subs like this last week from the GTA 4 content, but the reason I talk about GTA 5 is so that I can point out like the differences between them, because a lot of people didn't play GTA 4, and so like when I show them that things are better in GTA 4, I point out like the things that are better in the game. I don't like to do it all the time, but I do like to point out some of the things that that do work better in GTA 4. When am I gonna play Watch Dogs 2? I'll do that one day. I'll get around to it and I'll do it. Hey Patrick, happy Friday. I love all your Red Dead streams, but especially when it's on a Friday. A perfect way to kick off the weekend. Hope you're doing well, man. And I'm really enjoying the GTA 4 videos. Thank you, Eric. Thanks for the super chat, man. What is the worst time exclusive ever, but good game? Worst time exclusive but a good game. Thank you, Sam, for the super chat. Easy. Episodes from Liberty City for GTA 4. That was delayed for over a year because yeah, that was delayed for at least a year because of Rockstar's deal with Microsoft. And thank you, Hawaii's Mercenary. Hey Pro, can everyone spam? Well, I don't understand, but thank you Hawaii for the super chat.
supplies here.
Does anyone need to sell their camp today, by the way?
I have a camp if you want.
Oh, right now? Ready?
Whenever you. Well, yeah, you know, whenever you want, I can sell it. It's all.
Let's sell your camp then. What do you think about Dwayne in GTA 4? He's a pretty tragic character. I feel bad for him. Playboy screwed him over bad.
Hey,
Thank you
Suffer,
for the super
did you
chat
invite
again,
me to the
Hawaii.
Posse?
What did you say, Jonathan?
No, never mind. I have stuff I
Join
can buy you,
Saucer's Posse. We're just gonna be selling his trader. Because Nico retired from his life of crime, it says on his Life Invader page in 5 that he now works for Roman's cab company. Yeah, I don't know whether that's canon or not. That might just be an Easter egg. Are you a fan of the Sly Cooper series? Thank you, gamer. No, I've never played the games, but I know they are popular. Queen, the rock band? Well, I don't know many of their songs. I just know the one from GTA 5.
As soon as you're here, bro, you just fast travel and I'll sell it or buy it.
Oh, thank you, Hawaii's Mercenary, for thank you for sponsoring the channel. Thanks, man. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty interesting place to sell from. I haven't sold from there yet. Let me. I guess I'll just fast travel. Wait, can I just? I keep forgetting that I can do the camp. I always forget about that I can do the camp. I guess it's not used to fast travel in that way. What the? Okay, I didn't have an option to fast travel from my camp here. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to Blackwater then, the old-fashioned way. Will you ever play LA Noire? Yeah, one day probably, but the thing is, LA Noire, thanks for the previous shout-out, Pat. Helped me a lot as I just reached 800 subs, so this is the least I could do. Cheers. Well, thank you, Ori Sato. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it, man. And I hope that you continue to grow. Make sure you guys check out my friend there, Ori Sato. He does a lot of GTA online videos. Thank you for the super chat, man. And thank you, Wombat, for the super chat. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna fast travel there right now. Have I ever played the game for the Halo series? Sure, yeah. I've played them several times. Who is the most psycho character, Trevor or Dimitri? Well, here's the thing to note. Trevor is not a psychopath. Despite what people call Trevor a psychopath, a lot of times Trevor isn't a psychopath. The thing about it is that a lot of times people don't understand the definition of a psychopath. They think that a psychopath is someone that's crazy and insane. A psychopath can be insane, but a psychopath can also be very sane. It's not what makes somebody a psychopath, because a lot of times people think of psychopaths as like crazy people from like movies, or they think of somebody like a serial killer. Dimitri is a clear example of a psychopath. He fits, psychopath profile perfectly. Trevor fits more of a sociopath personality. Trevor is insane. He's crazy, but he's not a psychopath. And no, Dimitri is a psychopath, Maximus, and I'll explain why. The reason Trevor is not a psychopath is because it's one simple reason. Trevor cares about his friends. He likes his friends, and he cares about them. And also, Trevor believes in loyalty. He values loyalty. That is his code. That is his code of morality. And so, Trevor would never betray anyone. If Trevor is the only time Trevor would actually kill somebody is if they piss him off enough. But he's not going to ever betray his friends. Like, he wouldn't betray Michael. He's not going to betray Franklin. He's not going to betray Lamar. He would never do that. Because that's extremely against his code. And so that's right there is why Trevor is not a psychopath, because he cares about his friends. Psychopaths are not capable of love or liking anyone. They have a very different sense of morality. They just care about themselves. So it's What?
Change session.
Oh, you lagged out?
Session. Just continue. Yeah. Continue with the sale, Jaya.
Are you sure? I mean, Saucer could probably restart if you want.
No. Continue, please.
Okay.
I'm fine.
But now on to Dimitri. The reason Dimitri is a psychopath is because he fits the psychopath profile perfectly. Who does Dimitri care about? Nobody but himself. He doesn't like anyone. He doesn't have the capacity to love anyone. He's extremely manipulative. Psychopaths are very manipulative people. They can oftentimes put on different personalities just to hide their true personality. And the thing about psychopaths is sometimes psychopaths they're so good at manipulating people. They're so good at it that they even fool like trained therapists, like expert therapists even times get fooled by psychopaths. So it's like, by Dimitri, it was like perfect. His manipulation, it was like you fell for that the whole time. Like, I don't know of one person that saw Dimitri's betrayal coming. I never saw it coming, and I don't know one person that actually saw it coming. The only time you could see it coming is when you kill Faustin and he tells you come alone to the warehouse. That's when you kind of guess you see it coming. But before that, there was no signs or anything of it, that it was going to happen like that. No, a sociopath is a bit different. A psychopath is like a psychopath is much worse than a sociopath. Faustin was a psychopath. I mean, Faustin was a sociopath. Dimitri was a psychopath.
The definition of a sociopath means he can lie without doing nothing. He only cares about himself, and
well, sociopaths can care about others. They can like people and love people, but they don't. A psychopath is incapable of any kind of love whatsoever. They're not capable of love or liking anyone.
What did I mean was they care a lot about themselves. They're very egoistic.
Yeah, sociopaths are very egoistic people. The best example of a sociopath that I can think of is, if anyone has ever seen The Sopranos, Tony Soprano, he is a perfect example of a sociopath. But in GTA, who is a sociopath? I mean, I don't know if Nico would be a sociopath. I would say that Claude in GTA 3 is probably a psychopath. Yeah, Claude is probably a psychopath. Psychopaths knowing what is right and wrong, sociopaths not. I think you have that reverse. Sociopaths know what's right and what's wrong, but they don't care. Psychopaths, they look at it differently. Like, for instance, like, when it comes to crimes and stuff like that, like, a lot of people won't consider committing crimes because they consider it immoral. They consider it wrong, you're hurting somebody, it's just bad. And there's also the punishment factor. You get punished for committing crimes. But psychopaths, they take out the whole morality part of it. So when they don't see anything as immoral, that whole part of it, they don't see any kind of morals in it. The only thing that'll stop like a psychopath from committing like crimes or hurting somebody is consequences. That's the only thing that'll really stop them. Because when they see like that they'll get punished for something, because like psychopaths only care about themselves, that will prevent them from actually, you know, doing something bad, because they don't want to get punished for it. Not every crime hurts somebody. You're right, but at the same time, is when I'm talking about crimes, like in this aspect, I'm talking about crimes that hurt other people. So like the point that I'm making is like a psychopath will like they don't care about morality. Morality doesn't exist to them at all. Like whether something's immoral or not, they don't care. The only thing that's gonna stop them is consequences. And the only time that psychopaths actually can show like any kind of you know, real emotion is when something's going bad for them, like they're about to be killed or they're gonna face consequences or something goes wrong for them, then they'll cry or something. But they're not capable of crying for somebody else or caring about somebody else. Isn't a sociopath similar to being a narcissist? No, it's not, Eric. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Daniel, for sponsoring the channel. A lot of sociopaths are narcissists. Vast majority are. But a narcissist is not necessarily a psychopath. A narcissist is somebody that thinks that they're the best. They think that they're oftentimes right. They think that everybody's wrong. But a narcissist... Narcissists are more people... Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me here. Well, we were almost there, too. I don't know what's going on here. Explosive.
Just tell me when you're finished with the sale, I have ammunition.
It's just...
Just collect the bags. It's
yeah,
fine.
we're gonna do that.
And torture these guys.
You guys get the bags. I'm gonna deal with this right now. Sasha, if you could grab one of the bags too, I'm gonna fight these people. Yeah, like, wow, look at this bow explosive arrow, of course. Like, it's this is just and I'm gonna answer those questions in a moment here.
I have issues at home. So stupid.
Of course, as explosive rounds, the only ways that they can get kills. This is the only reason I have explosive rounds, for self-defense. Did everyone get the bags? No, some people still didn't get the bags.
Yeah, there's one, I think one bag that just needs to be picked up. Oh, gotta get that guy.
Okay, I guess I'm getting the bags. Some people here aren't... My horse is being stupid too now. Stables. I gotta call my other horse because this horse is being just stupid right now. Can someone get the other bag, please, and let's us get out of here? Just so Saucer's stuff doesn't get stolen or destroyed. Can someone get the other bag here, please? Oh, that's Brandon over there. Damn.
I think Jamek is coming in to get it.
Yeah, these are probably the most toxic people that I've played against in Red Dead Online in months, in like a long, maybe even a year. This is probably the most toxic people that I've played against. Okay, get the bag and let's just get out of here. Just go. Oh, great.
Watch friendly fire.
Okay, just run.
Friendly.
Anyone who is friendly to the posse, if you're friendly, and you're not in the posse, just get away from the area because you're appearing as red, so we can't tell who's friendly and who's not. But yeah, these are the most toxic people that I've played against. Even their clan tags and everything, they're toxic also on that. So it's yeah, these are the most toxic people I've played against. I think this is stream sniping. I think this is. They were just sitting there on the road waiting for the wagon to come. That's
Yeah, clearly they were watching the stream.
But I mean, to answer the question now before I got cut off by those losers, the person was asking me, are narcissists and sociopaths the same thing? Sociopaths are oftentimes narcissists, but narcissists are very different. Like, I knew a narcissist. I worked with a narcissist once. Well, you know, I'm not a psychologist, so I guess I can't classify somebody as a narcissist, but I know somebody that, like, fit, like, that had those, like, you know, traits of, like, a narcissist. And a narcissist is basically somebody that thinks that they're better than everyone else. They think that they're always right. They can't be wrong. They can't make a mistake. You gotta listen to them because they know what's best. All that other stuff. And, the thing is, the thing that hurts a narcissist the most is when their ego is crushed. So when they fail at something, that's what, hurts them the most, typically. But, you know, a narcissist is just somebody that's... I would classify a narcissist as somebody that's annoying. It's just somebody that's annoying, you know, rude, somebody that thinks that they're smarter than everyone else, but it doesn't necessarily make them a sociopath. A sociopath is like a criminal. It's like a really bad person, like, you know, somebody that, like, you know, somebody like, you know, a gangster, somebody like that, like Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. It's not, so like a narcissist is just somebody that's more annoying. A sociopath is somebody that's a threat. So they're arrogant. Yeah, narcissists are very arrogant people. Do I have any anime recommendations? I don't know who this is over here too. Check out this anime called Golden Kamuy. It's a really good one. That's probably my favorite one. I like that one a lot. Let's get this out of here. Saucer, can you fast travel everyone to your moonshine shack?
There's a railway.
Well, yes, absolutely, but we need to finish up this thing, and I think we
I did it just now.
Right, so,
I don't know
no
who's
problem.
hostile and who's not, because there's so many red dots. I don't know who to shoot. I'm probably gonna get shot first before I shoot anyone.
No problem. I'm gonna drag everyone into the moonshine. We can just sell that.
There's a railroad baron if you want to do it.
Oh yeah, railroad baron.
Railroad baron is right now?
That and we do that. Yeah.
Let's do
I'm gonna
railroad
just
baron
join
then.
as me.
Wait. Just give me just 20 seconds. Let me just buy ammo since I'm right here at the gun store, and
Sure.
yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Most people who leave Ansburg that long don't come back. What can I help you with?
Okay, I'm ready.
Take a look.
Thank you for delivering.
No problem. I'm just kind of annoyed that we couldn't get the wagon there because I didn't expect that to happen. I saw like two randoms in the middle of the road, and I was like, I thought it was suspicious at first, but I didn't want to shoot them because I don't shoot at people first. And okay, I'm all set unless anybody else still needs to get ammo.
All right, I'm joining.
I know. So many.
Hey, I'm new to your stream. My name is Joel. Hello, Joe.
When you are selling, they sell the stream.
But I'll tell you.
Taking tricks to 6 rounds. This was massive.
I'll tell you something. The loser posse that ambushed us just now, I guarantee you those people do the same thing on GTA. Those people probably play GTA Online, probably even more than this game. I guarantee you they do the same thing on GTA. Those are probably the same people that blow up people's cargo on GTA. People just like that.
Yes.
And you know, typically most Red Dead players don't act like that. The average Red Dead player is much more friendly than the average GTA player. It's not like an insult to the GTA community, because I mean, I know there's a lot of friendly people in GTA, but at the same time, you know, the average, you know, player on this game tends to be just much more nicer and friendlier than the average player on GTA. It's just
absolutely. And also, you get plenty of money if you complete it. You know, just bringing the bags in.
Oh yeah, because it's 50% more money, so you didn't really lose anything.
Yeah, and I have plenty of money.
Yeah. Oh.
He's on it already.
Already got 2 people.
Nice.
Now I'm on my way. You could on other lane. I messed up with this another.
I had a key for you, Amon.
You guys see how I just killed him just there? Wait until they dive. So when they dive, don't shoot them when they dive. But the second that they're about to get up, shoot them. Because then they can't stand up for that moment. Thank you, Prod. You're awesome, dude. Much love from Holland. Oh, thank you, man.
There's a Gatling gun on the back. I just don't bother.
I need to fix my dead eye. Careful, don't group up like this. They're gonna throw explosives at us. Oh, how did I miss that shot? What? Did you guys just see that right there? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I was using express rounds on a Springfield, and I was using the Deadeye focus fire, which does more damage. I shot him like 4 times, and the dude was still alive, and he just
Don't worry, he's gone.
Tonic spammer will probably oh, Patrick McCreary, thank you. Yeah, your missions are gonna be coming up in my playthrough. This, yeah. Okay, good work there. So when will you do any more money guides? I do have a money guide coming up on the next Red Dead update, so like, Red Dead adds a new business, I'll definitely have a new guide on that. I was also considering doing a money guide on San Andreas, on how to make a lot of money there with no cheats. Yeah, let's just, usually people don't last against my Springfield like that. I have 30 gold. Is that enough for the next update? No, probably not. You're probably gonna need, probably headshot, yep. You're probably gonna need yeah.
Then
I'd say try to get up at least 50 gold if you can.
nice shot.
Thank you. He's lucky there. I shot his hat off. I was about to get him, though. Just took him down with me. Damn. What do you think of little Jacob in GTA 4? One of the best characters of all time. Great. Now I got this guy spawning behind me too.
Oh, he's in gas station.
What the? Okay. I've been trying to get back on the train so badly, and I keep getting shot in the head. Okay, this is getting ridiculous right now. Honestly, the amount of express rounds that I gotta use with focus fire and to take these guys down. Like, this is some of the worst tonic spam that I've seen. Like, oh great. Okay, that's it. Hang on. I'm gonna start going for headshots right now. This is
Oh, come on, that's. The guy just running in the back of the.
Damn. Almost had him there. Damn. Okay. Got him. Okay.
One at your side.
off the train. So stupid. Good job, Harry.
I think we both got each other there. Good job they didn't take the train, guys. Nice hat you got there. Thank you.
Nice pacifist run, Harry.
Killed 19 players. No, I'm not really much into the Doom games. How is the worst griefers to deal with in Red Dead or GTA 5? Oh, well, in GTA in this game, it's just in this game, like dealing with griefers in this game is nothing compared to like GTA 5. Like GTA 5 is the worst when you're dealing with griefers. Like at least in this game, you can counter them. You can enable defensive mode. You can parlay them. You just can't yeah. In GTA 5, there's not much you can do. New stuff. Do you think GTA? What'd you say, Jonathan?
I have a moonshine.
Sure, we'll help you with that. I think I gotta leave a posse. Hold on a second here. Okay, invite one ready. New stuff, do you think GTA 5 Enhanced will bring us? I guess we'll see. I don't know, I'm not expecting much from it. Thank you, Prod, for the super chat. You know, I saw a really funny comment the other day, like one person, I gotta remember, it was one of my GTA 4 parts, but like somebody wrote that that GTA 6 is gonna come out by the time that Elizabeta's 300-year prison sentence is up. Because Elizabeta in GTA 4, she got sentenced to 300 years in prison. So like... Am I in the posse right now? Let's, oh, okay, let me just, rejoin. Okay, I'm in. Okay, could you just fast travel everyone inside, when you get the chance?
Sure.
Thank you.
Where is it?
You can host just a couple more.
Okay, I'll see you, Harry. Take care, man.
If you can personally invite Brandon, I mean, not to the if not to the posse, to the Moonshine Shack manually, and James the Cool, they would appreciate it, I'm sure. Brandon and James the Cool.
James the Cool, and like it, I want Brandon.
My favorite game of 2009? Probably the episodes from Liberty City. Will you play Dead Rising 2? Oh yeah, I will. I played Dead Rising 1, so I'll continue the story in Dead Rising 2.
Tell Brandon I can't invite him, so I don't know why, just...
Brandon, you're probably in too many posses. Leave one so you can join Jonathan's posse here. It's Jan's posse.
Yeah.
No, Brandon, they just disbanded the posse, I think it was. Can you do top 10 most annoying types of players in Red Dead Online? Well, I'll tell you something. I don't think I could even do a video of top 10 most annoying players because there isn't that many annoying player types in Red Dead Online. Maybe top 5, but top 10 I can. Like I did a top 10 on GTA because there were so many different types of annoying players on GTA Online. But on Red Dead Online it really isn't. Like, you know, one we encountered like a griefer like earlier. Another one would be probably a tonic spammer in PvP, like tonic and explosive spammer in PvP. That's another annoying one. Another one, I can't really think of many more besides that. Griefers, tonic spammers, you know, the annoying players in Red Dead Online.
You have the trolls that kind of tie you up and throw you in the river. That's annoying.
You got a good boss.
The hardest platinum I ever gotten. That would be very hard to think about. The hardest platinum that I've ever gotten. I don't know. But I can tell you what the hardest trophy is I've ever gotten. I don't know what the hardest platinum, but the hardest trophy, because I didn't get platinum in the game. The hardest trophy I've ever gotten was Killzone 2. In Killzone 2 has some really hard trophies, like to be really high in the leaderboard too in the multiplayer. But anyways, there's a trophy in Killzone 2, beat the game in elite difficulty. That is the hardest trophy that I think I've gotten, because Killzone 2 was so hard on elite difficulty. It was harder than Call of Duty games on veteran. Like, it is so hard. Did you activate the sail yet, by the way? Oh, you did. Can you activate defensive mode? Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Activate, activate defensive. These people, looks like these people are following us lobby to lobby. Okay, I'm gonna take the, I'm just gonna take the wagon and just get out of here.
They're on parlay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I gotta be quick because it lasts for, you know, 10 minutes and so I know I got 10 minutes, but I'm still gonna be quick because, you know, they can leave and rejoin the session or something else, so it's, I'm not even stopping through the revenue checkpoint, I'm just going. I'm also putting explosive rounds in my, Lancaster here.
Wait a second, I'll cover you.
What's up?
They totally failed. They got parlayed and they couldn't even destroy the moonshine thing because they didn't wait until it could be attacked.
Nah, I can't do that mode.
I mean, they failed. Learn to grieve. Jeez.
But, what I was saying about Killzone 2 and Elite difficulty, the final mission when you're gonna get into the palace, oh man, that is so hard on Elite difficulty. And then when you gotta fight Colonel Radek, who's the final boss in Killzone 2, and then Radek, there's like 3 phases to the boss battle. There's like the first phase where you have to fight the Hellgas machine gun troops and like the ground floor. And then there's the second phase, and the balcony opens up, and you have to fight the flame troopers, and then you have to fight the guys on the other balcony shooting at you. And then there's the phase 3, which is where Radek actually attacks you, and Radek has an invisibility cloak, and so he won't break his invisibility until he's right next to you. And the second he stabs you, you're dead in 1 hit. So that is definitely really hard. And the worst part about that boss battle isn't even the fact that you gotta like fight all those enemies. It's the fact that Rico, your teammate, constantly keeps going down, and you gotta keep reviving him. That's what's so annoying about that boss battle. Pro, have I played Hitman 3? Oh yeah, I did an entire playthrough. I did an entire playthrough on Hitman 3. Do I know anything about Coca-Cola in this time? Well, Coca-Cola actually used to have cocaine in it, and Coca-Cola is actually prescribed at pharmacies. That's actually why it's called Coca-Cola. A lot of people don't know that. It actually had cocaine in it at one point.
I don't think it was the drug itself, but the plant, coca.
Yeah, I guess too. So what are we doing right now? You need help selling anything else? Wait, what, Jan?
Those players that were attacking us, they left the session. I think they're going to rejoin.
Yeah, they probably gonna try to rejoin.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that that would be what they should do.
I'm gonna form my posse again. I'm going into defensive mode. And guys, the second that any of them kill you, just don't even fight back. Just immediately go into parlay, because then it's gonna piss them off, because they're gonna have to keep leaving and rejoining, leaving and rejoining.
Agreed.
You know something funny? I once pissed off a griefer really badly doing that on Reddit Online. There was these idiots like a year ago that were trying to stream snipe me on this game, and what happened was I just kept parlaying them every single time they killed me, and so that what parlaying does, they can't kill you for 10 minutes. And so the only way to get around that is to leave the session and rejoin. So they gotta keep leaving and rejoining just to kill you once. And I would keep parlaying them. I keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And the thing is, the guy got so mad, he actually sent me like a message, and he said like, he said in the message, he's like, "Stop parlaying me, you blank." You can imagine what he said after that, but it was a pretty nasty message. It was, but I could tell that I got to him. I got him pissed. You know,
Yeah.
the thing is, and I don't understand, like, you know, why they're getting so pissed off over that. They're calling me a coward for parlaying or anything. It's like, I don't want to fight in the first place. I don't. All I want to do is just want to sit here and just play with my friends and just have fun. That's all I want to do. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. These are the idiots that are joining the sessions and trying to, like, ruin people's fun, and then they're getting pissed off that somebody's parlaying them. It's like, I mean, come on, seriously? It's like the same idiots on GT Online that would, like, complain when there's, like, a bunch of friends selling in a session. And then what happens is one idiot tries to blow up the shipment, and what happens is every single one of that guy's friends go after that person. I've had messages like that before. It's like, oh, you're a coward. Your friends are like fighting me 10 versus 1, blah 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 this. It's like, well, you're the idiot who attacked us and tried to blow up cargo. What do you think's gonna happen? You don't think that everyone's gonna go after you at that point? It's like stupid people.
I think you got DDoS for that, didn't you?
Yes, I used to get DDoSed a lot. It was horrible. Brandon, just parlay them. Just parlay them, Brandon. Parlaying again. Does anyone have them on your friends list? Make sure you guys check your friends list if you accidentally added them, by the way.
This one will punch hard. Good. A fine aroma. I would drink this myself.
Are they still in this session?
No, I'm not. Yeah, they are. It's not on my friends list.
What is worse, Boomshine or Spank? Well, Boomshine is a parody off of Moonshine, and then Spank is a parody off of Crack. I think that you know, the only difference between Boomshine and Moonshine is that Boomshine is extremely explosive. So I guess that's why it's called Boomshine. But I think Spank would be more dangerous than Boomshine, because yes, Boomshine can be, you know, explosive, but Spank or Crack, it does, you know, overall it just does much more damage, and that's the addicts that it's what it does to people. And you saw that one mission with the Spank addicts that would try to blow you up with like bomb vests. That was like that's
What did they say when they were coming at you?
What, now? Oh, they didn't say anything to me now. They're not able to.
Oh
I
no,
might.
the guys who run at you and with.
Oh well, on GTA Online. Oh wait, you're asking Jonathan?
No, I just.
Oh well,
wanted to find out
on
what
GTA Online, I used to get like tons of messages because like my messages used to be like public. I eventually made them private to like friends only. But like I used to get like a ton of messages and like people would send me messages. They're saying, oh, you're a coward professional. Your friends like fight me 10 versus 1 or blah blah blah. This. It's like all this stuff. It's like you're the idiot that's trying to blow up cargo. It's like what do you think's gonna happen? You think it's gonna say, okay, 1v1, we're gonna put the cargo at risk? Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. It's stupid people. It's like we don't want to fight. We just want to play and have fun. It's like if somebody like attacks one person, the posse, the whole posse is gonna go after you. It's as simple as that. If you don't want 10 people like ganging up on you at once, the simple thing is don't attack them. Just don't go after people. Just like that. The only time I back off, like when people, if I get attacked by somebody, the only time I'm really not gonna fight back against them is if it's like a low level player. If it's like a low level player and I'll see they're like level 10 or 20, I'm like, okay, they're new to the game and stuff. Like I'm not gonna, they're just getting new. They might kill me, stuff like that. Okay, fine. But if there's just like a level 100 at least, or like 200 that's attacking me, then yeah, the posse's gonna fight back. It's as simple as that. It's like when you're level 100 and 200 at that point, that like there's not really, you don't gain anything from fighting people in this game. But I think the stupidest message that I think I've ever seen, it was a long time ago, and it was on this is like 2.5 years ago, and this wasn't even on stream, and I wasn't even the guy who got the message. It was my friend. But basically what happened was we were selling like an MC business. We were selling the meth business in GTA Online, and so we had bags. This is when they still had the duffel bags in before they took them out. And so what happened was we're delivering the the product, and all of a sudden we start just getting beeping. I hear beeping, and that means you're getting locked onto. It was a pyro that was in Ghost Organization, and like just started locking on and like firing, and I dodged all the shots. And then what happened was I got the bag to the destination. Right after I got the bag, I got blown up by like 5 missiles. So like the missiles followed me right to the drop, but I delivered it, and all the bags were safe. And then what happened was this guy like was using the most cheap tactics I've seen. Like he was passive popping, like when you could still do that. So he was going into passive mode with the fighter jet, going out of passive mode, just doing really cheap things. And he would use spam Ghost Organization off the radar, and so he'd get behind us in combat, passive pop, and then just and then blow us up. What happened was one of my friends, she was in that lobby, and she wasn't in the MC, and she saw what was going on, and so what she did was she went off the radar in a laser and came up behind him. He didn't see her, and the second he got out of passive mode, she blew him up. And then what happened is this guy sent her like a long message afterwards, which basically he said that I'm just trying to have fun in this game, trying to enjoy myself, and you guys are ruining my fun. You guys take this game way too seriously, or something like that. It was just like a stupid message like that. It's like we're ruining your fun by you trying to blow up somebody's cargo and ruining the game for them. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody that's using passive popping with a pyro and activating Ghost Organization and off the radar, constantly blowing people up, and then they get blown up. It's like, oh, you're ruining my fun. Yeah, that's the stupidest message that I think I've seen. Dumb person. Who's more dangerous, Tommy or Trevor? Trevor. Yeah, Trevor was more dangerous than Tommy. Oh yeah, my parents are from Poland. Who is more dangerous, Dimitri or Claude? Claude. Dimitri is a psychopath also, but Claude is just more dangerous. Just the things that he does, and the fact Claude is similar to Dimitri in some aspects, in that he has no loyalty to anyone, and will stab anyone in the back. Damn. Oh, what the? Damn, I'm dead. Okay, whatever. Gonna do episodes from Liberty City. Yes, I'll do that. And the reason I'm doing these tackles for these executions is because you get a little bit more XP for doing this.
Why is it dead? How is he dead?
Yeah, this will get some good XP here. I think I'm almost done with that Outlaw Pass. This is the longest time that I've played on an Outlaw Pass without finishing it.
You don't have the motivation to do it because you don't get nothing.
Yeah, you don't really get much from it. That's why you don't.
Usually I was doing it in like a week, but I'm still didn't finish it.
What's it? The highest level is 80, right? It's level 80.
Yeah.
I got 20 levels left in it then.
Oh.
I'll finish it. Yeah, it's still 2 weeks. There's plenty of time to finish it.
You were one dead.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing really to do on GT Online at the moment. It's just, I would just be bored if I played it. I'm having much more fun with GTA 4. Saucer, can you parlay them?
Yep.
There we go. Now they can't do anything.
I was
Oh,
just
how
standing
surprised
there.
I can't play it.
What in God's name is the matter with you?
Wow, is that like a thunderstorm coming in? Oh yeah, wow, there is. It's a really big thunderstorm. It's heard a loud boom outside. Why do I hate the console war? Because it's stupid. Insulting somebody for playing a different console than you? Like, let everybody play on whatever they want. Okay, about to level this up too here. My first ending, first playthrough, which GTA ending did I play? Well, I didn't, well, I didn't do a playthrough on YouTube, but the first time that I played GTA 5, I chose ending C. Yeah, I do Battlefront 2 streams from time to time. I'll do one probably soon, again. I have to do my charity stream part 2 on Liberty City Stories. I've just been so busy with just so many things I didn't get around to that, but I have to get 100% completion in Liberty City Stories also. You can deliver at Target right now.
Didn't they cut down the updates for Battlefront 2?
Yeah, May 2020, last year exactly. They ended all updates for Battlefront 2.
I like this game.
Hey Pro, how are you? I'm currently having tons of fun because I've been on Red Dead Redemption 1 Undead Nightmare all day. Thank you, Cryptic, for the super chat. Yeah, Undead Nightmare is one of the best video game expansions ever released.
Another day on the job.
That's the zombies mode, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun.
Whose death was sadder, Johnny Klebitz or Victor Vance? I'd say Johnny Klebitz, because Victor Vance was, the character was, you know, he was created for Vice City, but, like, the Vice City Stories Vic wasn't created until later on. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Does anyone have anything they have to sell, by the way?
I have a moonshine if you want.
Yeah, we can do that. Let me expand this posse here, then.
Another day on the job.
I don't really talk much about GTA 5, King, and I don't really use Mark II ammo much myself. Who in their right mind would think of remastering a game twice? Well, Rockstar. You know what?
Sony.
Sony is
And
doing
Sony
it.
with The Last of Us.
Yep, Sony with Last of Us remake. How stupid is that? I hope that that's not true. How stupid is that? Last of Us 1 remake. That's so dumb. We already had the game on PS3, which was great, and then you had it on PS4, which they remastered it on PS4. The graphics are noticeably different on the PS4 version and much better. And now they want to do a remake? Oh, come on. I'd rather have Days Gone 2. I want Days Gone 2. I don't want Last of Us remake.
Yeah, I think on this one that this
James
is still
the Cool, if you want to join in, you have to leave one of your posses.
If I can share some
Or,
good
you know, get out of...
Okay, I'll see you, Jay. Do you recommend the Mafia games? Oh yeah, the Mafia games are great. They're great games.
Did you play Mafia 3? So,
I got a little bit into it, but I never finished it. I'll finish it one day. Can I play with you, Pro? I mean, you can. Anyone can play with me. Do I like Nintendo games? Sure. I mean, I like all games in general. How can I join you? Well, you'd have to have somebody in here added.
Hey, did your boss know we have a shipment ready? Excusez-moi. Your boss has a batch ready to deliver. If you are interested. Pardon.
Do you think microtransactions will ever disappear from games? No, they won't. I mean, I like it on PC, the way GTA 4 looks. I do, Manix. Stone Physian, well, hello, you're a YouTuber here, you see, you got a check mark, oh, hello, man, is that Russian, on your, but the alphabet looks Russian, oh, it says country Russia, okay. Well, hello, Stone Fusion. My father speaks Russian, to the barn? Oh, I think this one's close by.
The barn isn't it, Admiral Branch?
When is Battlefront 2 Live gonna be? I'll have to see. I will, I'll do another one soon.
This one is right above, the oil fields.
Right above the oil fields?
So
Oh, it's
the top
probably
right.
probably the fence guy's cousin's, place.
Yeah, the one you steal the wagon from the mission. Over there.
Looks like the pig farmers. I might be mistaken.
I gotta be slow going over this. Hey professional, I wasn't for a long time on your channel. Please tell me what's the reason you stopped playing GTA 5 online. Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, thank you, Kicho. I'm pronouncing your name there correctly. I wouldn't say I stopped playing GTA Online, but I took a break from it. And I'm not playing it I'm playing it for a variety of reasons. I'm just gonna push right through this because those people could join back any moment. The main reason that I'm not playing GTA Online, and I haven't done so in like a few months. The last time I played GTA Online, that was January. So like, 4 months ago is the last time I made any kind of GTA Online video. The reason I don't is because there's nothing to do on GTA. And I know there's a lot of people that have been complaining about that, but, the people that complain, when I ask them, like, what am I supposed to do on GTA Online, they don't even know. Like, they don't answer most of the time. So, it's like some people complain, but they know that there's nothing to do, but yet they're complaining. I'm not saying you're complaining, but I dealt with just some of that. But another reason is that I wanted to really expand my channel into other games, and I wanted to do like other stuff. Okay, let me get on over here to the I know there's like, I know I've seen some comments that are people saying like, oh well, why don't you do like one GTA Online video or like or stream? It's because I don't really feel like playing it. I don't have a passion or a desire to play GTA Online like I used to in the past. I pretty much did everything that I could, and if I was to play GTA Online, I wouldn't be having fun with it. I'd get bored of it really quickly, and my content would suffer because of that. So I don't want that, and also because another reason is if I did a GTA Online video, what would happen is the GTA Online video would get the most amount of views. So if I did like one GTA Online video, even in a week, the GTA Online video would get the most amount of views, and then all my other content would get buried underneath it, and wouldn't get recommended as much, and so like my other content would just not be you know, as viewed, and so like I don't want that. Or I'd rather have less views, but play something that I'm having fun with and something that I enjoy. Oh no, nobody's complaining, Young. It was just there was a guy who just asked me like a sincere question earlier why I haven't played GTA Online in some time, and that's the reason.
We have a wild animal kills challenge. You want to do it?
There's a lake fishing challenge. Oh yeah,
No,
we haven't done.
wild animal.
Oh, I'm getting a lake fishing challenge. I'll do the lake. Hang on, wait. Who's? Okay, wait. Join my posse, guys, and we could do the fishing challenge here.
I'm in.
GTA might not be boring for you, but it's boring for me. I wouldn't say GTA Online. If I played GTA Online, I'd be really bored right now. Even if I would do Cayo Perico, I'd still get bored. So, wait, wild animal kills? Oh, wait, no. I think didn't it say lake fishing? Okay, well, I don't. Guys, I'm just gonna back out of this. I'm just gonna back out of this one. If you guys want to do it, I just really don't like the animal kills one. I just find it really a really boring one. But I'm just gonna probably back out of this one here.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Animal Kills is like one of the worst ones, but I don't think Animal Kills is actually the worst free mode event. I think the worst free mode event is probably Protect the Legendary Animal. That's probably the worst one. That is such a stupid one. Like that.
That one's bad too.
Dispatch Rider.
No, don't you take that back. Take that back. That's the best.
Why?
That's the best one. Oh
Okay.
yeah, Dispatch Rider is best.
You say so.
You should join me when I do it with the games. It becomes
Yeah,
really fun.
I'm just gonna back out of this. I don't even want to do Animal Kills because it's just such a stupid.
With the game, this could be fun, but alone and just you get owned.
I'm probably gonna play some poker right now. I haven't done poker on my last stream.
Well, I can play poker. That's in country law.
I really respect you, and I'm so thankful for all your knowledge you gave us about GTA Online, how to earn money from businesses and everything. Well, thank you, Kicho. Thanks, man. Love your hat, thank you. I gonna do a lore video about Nico and the war? I might, but there's a lot of other stuff that I have to cover first. Yeah, well, they're probably gonna have another update soon. Hopefully, Patrick. Should Reddit Online have a lucky wheel of a horse prize? Huh. Thank you for the super chat, there, Muff. I don't think they'll do something like that in Red Dead Online. Let's go to Saint Denis. I haven't done the Saint Denis poker one in some time. Oops. Loving the videos and the history ones too. I've learned so much from you. Take care, guys. Well, thank you, Lee, for the super chat.
Hello.
Look who it is.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna have to leave the party chat, guys, to play poker. So I'll see you guys, okay?
Yeah, understood.
And goodbye then.
Super fun.
Okay, I'll see you then, Jonathan, and I'll see you, Saucer. Take care, guys. Okay. Thank you, Village Captain. Do you think GTA Online and GTA 5 Story Mode are different universes? No, it's the same universe, but it's being hard to take them seriously right now. Like I still have a hard time believing that GTA Online takes place in the same universe as GTA 4. Like GTA 4 is just such a dark and violent game comparing it to GTA Online, where you're flying motorcycles, blowing people up in orbital cannons. It is the same universe, but it's kind of stupid. Pro, I found you through GT Online, but I stayed and support you for your personality and knowledge of gaming in general. Keep it up, and always have fun gaming. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't really like Red Dead Redemption, but I like when the professional does it very nice. Well, thank you, Claude. Yeah, I'm hoping they can do some kind of robberies in this game eventually. Arena Wars could have been made so much better by, tripling the pay standard. And they could have added a co-op mode. If they added co-op to Arena Wars, like if they added where you could play co-op with your friends against like AI, like in the arena, like AI vehicles, fight them and fight AI bosses. I think that would have actually been pretty cool. But the way that was put in was just terrible. GTA 4 next part will be tomorrow, and I should have the next part of SOCOM also probably tomorrow. Okay, Jimmy, I'll look at it after the stream. Oh, and right, I gotta get on Watch Dogs Legion, and I gotta do some videos for that too. I've been slacking with that, because I've just been busy with so many things. Well, that guy went all in with not good cards.
Does not have his father's eyes.
No.
That queen. I don't know. I don't know if it's based on a real place, but Saint Denis is based on New Orleans.
Trying to be good in the world.
That's how the screw turns.
Which DLC had a better story, The Lost and Damned or The Ballad? Probably The Lost and Damned. I like both of them. Both of them had good stories.
Heard that gang's been rolling.
Okay, we'll try one more time here. Let's see.
How's everything going? Soldering on. Damn the misery.
Well, tomorrow's another day.
Damn, nothing there. If they're in the same universe, why is ULP alive in GTA Online? That's a good question, Village. I don't know. Rockstar has done that before. Remember Miguel in GTA Liberty City Stories, though? You shot him, and it seemed like he died, but he survived. And then they did the same thing with McCaffrey in GTA 3, where you blew him up, and then he survived and then you had to blow him up when he was in the ambulance.
One of the laborers stealing
Yeah, I think Nico is a great character.
As my nana used to say, nothing new under the sun.
The Triad guy came back to life in GTA Online. No, he, you're talking about the Triad boss's son. I forgot his name. But he didn't come back to life. He just simply wasn't killed in that mission. Because it's optional to kill him. So you don't have to kill him. He's an optional target to kill. But, so basically, by him being alive in GTA Online, it confirms that Franklin didn't kill him during that mission. He only killed his dad.
I drank too much.
Tao was his name. Okay, yeah. That casino DLC also confirmed that the GTA 5, the ending C, was the canon ending.
I'll find another as good.
Because he when you're driving near that like resort where his dad died, he said that he got ambushed at that resort.
Heard that gang's been roving these parts again.
What is this world we're living in?
Damn, I'm getting so unlucky right now. I'm doing terrible. Okay, Brandon, I'll see you. What if they added automatic weapons to Red Dead Online? There already is an automatic weapons, the Maxim machine gun, but it's mounted. I don't want to see them add any kind of automatic or even semi-automatic rifle in this game. I don't want to see anything like that. Yes, there were some automatics in this time period, but they were very new. Semi-automatics were still even new. So it's, you know, I don't want to see a semi-auto rifle in this game even, because a semi-auto rifle could break this game. If they had like a rifle that could shoot that fast, it would, I think, ruin the immersion of the Wild West thing. I don't mind a semi-auto pistol because that's different, but like I don't want any kind of semi-auto rifle in this game. I missed one of your super chats, so I'm really sorry about that, then, Eric. Thank you for the super chat. What was your question earlier, though?
It's happened before, you know.
Well, well.
Okay, let's see.
I saw a lady on a bicycle, you know. My dear, she took herself right across the road.
I don't believe it.
I don't play GTA Online really I don't play GTA Online really that much, Bumble. I haven't played it in, you know, in some time.
with the cook again.
Okay, I'm gonna try on this one here. I hope I finally get something here.
C'est la
Oh, I
vie.
think I'm drunk.
You gamble in real life? No. Oh, I think I'm not gonna win anything here. Damn, I'm getting such terrible cards. I thought even with the 10, I thought that was a pair there, but it's not. Terrible.
Cet endroit est vraiment devenu méconnaissable.
Monsieur,
I trust everything is well.
soldier.
Yeah, Outlaw 6 better be good. This will be my last hand here, I guess. Can you tell us more about the Russian mob boss, Patrick Petrovic? Yes, and I have a lore video coming up on Petrovic, but it's probably once I beat the game. Petrovic is mentioned several times in GTA 4, but he actually makes no appearances in GTA 4 in the story. But he does make an appearance in the online. So in the online for GTA 4, there's actually a story in the online. And there's actually a campaign that you can play through. It's 3 missions, but they're kind of story-related missions for the online where you play as a Russian gangster in that one. And you're working for Petrovic. And so it's 3 missions for Petrovic. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm not, my luck is not here today. Okay, I'm getting out of this game then.
Nice to have you back, friend.
Je vous salue.
I've never really been to a casino or a resort. But I guess we'll probably wrap this up here. I'll stick around for like a few minutes and answer any questions people might have. So if you guys want to ask me any questions before I go, I'll answer them. Yeah, GTA 4 does have online missions. It's the Bomb the Base Act 2, Hangman's Noose, and Dealbreaker were the missions. I don't know. We'll have to see, Rodrigo. I don't have much hopes for it. I played Midnight Club 3. What's the order in which to play the old GTA games? The best way to enjoy them? I would say play through San Andreas, play through San Andreas first, probably, because it ties a lot of GTA 3 into it. Yeah, but if you're gonna be doing the make sure you do the Vice City stories and Liberty City stories before you play Vice City and GTA 3, because Liberty City stories prequel to GTA 3, Vice City stories to prequel to Vice City, because you'll look at the game very differently when you complete the prequels first. I'm gonna ending the stream here in a minute or two. Do you know where Madame Nazar is? I don't know. Let's check the map right now. Let's see if she's even on the map right now. She oftentimes disappears from the map. No, I don't even see her on here. Look up the interactive map for Red Dead Online, and that'll tell you where Madame Nazar is. Remember to drink water before eating combat. Well, thank you for the super chat, Dagger. Do you prefer Tony or Claude? I like both of them. I like all the GTA characters. There really isn't a GTA character I don't like. I was saying that I hate how that griefers in GTA Online use the excuse that the game tells them to do it. It's pathetic. Yeah, I agree with you, Eric. And it's just because the game lets you do something doesn't mean that it's correct to do it.
Morning, partner.
My favorite GTA protagonist, Nico. Great Plains for Nazar. Okay. My day is good.
Bonjour.
Do you think the actors for Nico and Roman should have been Serbs? Not Serbs? Not because they were bad, but because their Serbian was awkward. Well, I know I've heard a lot of people say that that Nico's Serbian is really bad because it's like when he speaks Serbian because it's an American voice actor. But the thing is, the guy who originally was supposed to play Nico was actually a Russian actor, but he turned the role down. And the thing is, though, the guy was actually inspired Nico. Russian actor. He played as the main bad guy in Behind Enemy Lines. So he played as a Serbian sniper in Behind Enemy Lines. That's actually where Nico was inspired from. He was inspired by the Serbian sniper because he looks just like him and he has like the blue tracksuit. But Sasha was the sniper's name. But you know, that guy was from Russia, but he probably would have done a better job with like speaking Serbian than you know, Michael Holick was his name, I think, for Nico, because Russian is a Slavic language, Serbian is a Slavic language. Like I speak Polish, so there's some words in Serbian that I can pronounce. Like it was "mój drogi," that was one of the lines that Nico's mom said, so I understood that right away. So for a Slavic actor, it would have been easier to pronounce, yeah. I just came for your GTA 5 stream from 2 years ago and sub, but do I still play GTA on 5 online? I play GTA online when there's a new update, Omar. Until then, I'm, you know, playing Red Dead and I'm playing the classical GTA games and other playthroughs. Yeah, a lot of people used to spam Easy Way Out. Oh yeah, Serbian can be a very, you know, hard language for an English speaker to learn. You know, Polish is a very hard language for an English speaker to learn. Who is Mr. Bulgarin? He's a man he's a man that Nico used to work for, and the ship that Nico worked for him on, the ship went down and capsized, and Nico had to swim to shore, and Bulgarin blamed him for the ship going down. How do you speak more than one language? That's incredible. Oh, my parents are from Poland, so they taught me Polish. Have I played Yakuza 0 before? No, I haven't. I might do the Yakuza games one day on this channel, but I guess we'll be going here, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one, and tomorrow I'll have the next part of GTA 4 up, and I should have the next part of SOCOM up. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone.